You're seeing all these creators make life-changing money on TikTok Shop, but you don't know where to start. Well, that was me. Just 6 months ago, I was in my corporate job, drowning in student debt, wondering how am I gonna figure this whole thing out. Now, I have a couple $100,000 profit months under my belt as a TikTok Shop affiliate, and I want you to copy my success. In this video, I'm giving you the blueprint that took me from a complete beginner to consistently profitable creator. This free course covers everything from what TikTok Shop affiliate is, how to do product research, how to reach out to brands, and how to create viral content that converts. No fluff, no BS, just the exact process that changed my life. Let's get into it. Before making money as a TikTok Shop affiliate, you have to understand what TikTok Shop affiliate is and how to get started. If you have zero clue what TikTok Shop affiliate is, TikTok created an e-commerce platform inside of their app that allows creators to link products directly to their video, allowing viewers to purchase the product and giving the creator credit and commissions for the sale. In the summer of 2023, I became a UGC creator where brands would pay me to create videos about their product. And around the same time I started making money as a UGC creator, TikTok rolled out their TikTok Shop platform, so I jumped on it as soon as it started. And I now have well over a year as a TikTok Shop affiliate under my belt. People still don't understand that TikTok Shop affiliate is by far the best way to get started making money online. Unlike other business models like trading or copywriting or drop shipping or Amazon FBA, TikTok Shop affiliates have to manage zero inventory, have zero employees. All you have to do is post videos on the TikTok Shop platform and you can start making money. And there are so many different types and formats of videos that you can post on TikTok to start earning. Some creators will never show their face. They'll just film the products like this, or they'll use AI. Other creators prefer to talk on camera. They can do highly edited content or more authentic face-to-face like this with very little editing. Don't worry, we'll touch on these styles later in the video. There is only one barrier to entry as a TikTok Shop affiliate, and that is having an account with TikTok Shop access. For your account to be eligible to start TikTok Shop affiliate, you will most likely need 5,000 followers. There are very rare occasions where people get access to the pilot program and can start TikTok Shop with just 1,000 followers, but not everyone gets access to this, so I wouldn't bank on it. Like I said, you need an account with 5,000 followers. So either you need to grow your account to 5,000 followers organically, or you could just buy an account with 5,000 followers and get started. See, while growing an account organically is completely free, that could take you months and weeks and even years, and time is money, so I honestly recommend just buying an account. If you do some research, there's a ton of suppliers which sell these TikTok Shop accounts, and when you're buying an account, there's a couple things that you want to look out for to make sure that you're not getting scammed. First, I would look for any reviews of the account supplier to make sure there's actual happy customers. So if it's a Discord channel, look through testimonials, maybe message a couple people in there and see what their experience is. If there's a website, possibly Google the reviews. I also recommend finding a supplier that has insurance for their accounts. So in case there's a TikTok Shop ban wave or something happens to the account that's not your fault, they replace it because you paid money for it. And last, make sure you're not getting absolutely scammed for your accounts. I think you should be paying anywhere between $200 to $400-ish, depending on the supplier and where the audience is from and how the account was grown. As long as the followers are not complete bots and they use some type of method to grow the account, you should be good. But just to make it easier for y'all, I'm gonna link the account supplier that I use down in the description. I trust this supplier. I've used them numerous times and a lot of my friends do as well. If the Discord link doesn't work, leave a comment and I'll send it to you separately because sometimes Discord is weird. Once you have your TikTok account with the 5,000 followers, which gives you access to TikTok Shop, you're still gonna need to apply. And guys, like I mentioned earlier, some accounts that are active get access to TikTok Shop early as part of TikTok Shop's pilot program. So this right here is my personal brand account, and I'll show you exactly what you do. So once you're on this page right here, you're gonna click this in the top right corner. You're gonna click TikTok Studio, and you're gonna scroll down and find this right here where it says TikTok Shop for Creator. You're gonna click that, and if you've never applied, all you're gonna do is look at this screen, and as you can see right here, it says this account does have the check mark for the 1,000 follower. If you have an account with over 1,000 followers, see if you're eligible. If not, you're gonna have to get an account with 5,000 followers. After that, you just click apply. They give you a whole guide on what to do. Let's see. They'll show you a bunch of products that you can link to your videos, blah, blah, blah. But guys, it's that easy. And now I have access to TikTok Shop. So once you refresh, you come back and you have TikTok Shop right here. So this account now has access to TikTok Shop for Creator. You can start linking products and do all that. It's gonna ask you to verify your identity, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Just follow all the directions. It's pretty straightforward. Now that you have access to TikTok Shop, you need to find winning products that you can promote and make a bunch of money. But you don't want to just choose any random product. There is strategy to this, and I'm going to walk you through it. There are websites that help you find trending products like Kalo Data or Fatmoss, and honestly, I don't use either of these, but I know a lot of successful creators that do, so definitely check them out. That being said, we're essentially looking for products that are already doing well on TikTok Shop that you align with, that you can also promote. So this is gonna be exactly how you find those products. The first way to find products on TikTok Shop is literally just by scrolling your For You page. So as we can see right here, the first video that pops up is literally a TikTok Shop video. As you can see by the shop icon in the bottom left corner. So as you scroll through your For You page, you'll notice there's a lot of products that are gonna pop up. Here's another video with its TikTok Shop. And as we keep going, we will find more of these. So as you scroll your For You page, just look at products that are already there. If they're popping up on your For You page, that means creators are already posting them, probably because there's money to be made. And you can see if the videos are going viral about that product because it shows you directly on the screen if the video is viral. So once we find a product, guys, once you find a product, there's a couple things that I go through as a checklist. Number one, is this product already viral? Are people already buying it? And are other creators posting this product? These are very important for a few reasons. First of all, if you're promoting a product that people don't want, then they're probably not gonna buy it from your videos. And the easiest way to see if people want this product is by looking at the listing, guys. If you see a product listed on TikTok Shop, you can come down here and see right next to the reviews how many people have purchased this product. So this product right here, NeuroGum, over 350,000 people have purchased the product. That tells me a lot more people will probably want to purchase this product because a lot of people have purchased this product. So as a guideline, I look for a product to typically have at least 5,000 sales and some good reviews so you know the product's legitimate. Also, if people are buying this product and there's creators creating videos for this product, the more videos that are being posted about these products, the more videos that are going viral, the more trendy it is, the more likely it is that your videos about this product are also gonna go viral, and you can ride this trend and have it put money in your pocket. As a TikTok Shop affiliate, we wanna make it easier for ourselves and not harder. You don't wanna fight an uphill battle. It's that simple. So like I said, one of the easiest ways to find trending products is literally just by scrolling your For You page. Here we see a viral video with 12.5 thousand likes. We'll click the product and it's another product. We come down here and look. Almost 100,000 people have bought it. So that's the first way to find products. The second way to find products is by looking at the top of your screen right here and finding the TikTok Shop tab and click on that. And then you can just scroll through this whole page and check out different products. If TikTok's showing them on the front page, that means people are buying these products and they're recommending them. Let's find a random product right here. And there are so many different products on TikTok Shop. So for example, here's a book. It has over 3,000 units sold. This is lower. It has 5-star reviews. If you feel like you could promote this product, go ahead and promote it. I know this is a newer item because I'm up to date, but let's find this card right here. 4,000 purchased, probably a good product to promote, but let me find a bad product for you. So guys, here's an example of a product you probably don't want to promote. Sorry to this company, but as you can see, there's only been 15 people that have bought this product. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I'm not saying it's fake. It's just gonna be harder for you to promote this product, and we wanna make as much money as possible. So products with less units sold, I would generally just stay away from. And you're gonna wanna go after products like these Beast Bites that hundreds of thousands of people have already purchased. And guys, this usually applies for all product categories. Just use your common sense and ask yourself, would I feel comfortable buying this? See this funny Trump basketball shirt right here? Nobody's purchased it. You probably shouldn't promote it. But these sweatpants right here, a few thousand people have bought them, so they might be better. Are you catching on? Red flags to avoid on products are seeing low reviews or bad sales, or if it just like overall looks sketchy. If you wouldn't order it, someone else probably won't order it either. There is yet another way to get product inspiration and do product research, and that's inside of the TikTok Shop Creator tab on the app. Once you come in here, there's different categories like free samples that you can claim, or there's products that they recommend you promote, and you can come in here and look at all of these products, and most of the time these products are already trending. So these are good ways, guys. So look, they're putting products out here from known brands or products that are already popular. So as you can see, it quickly shows you how many units are sold on the screen. Some of these have thousands, some of these have few hundred, some of these have next to none. So use all the things I told you before when choosing products to promote. See, once you enter the TikTok Shop Creator Center, they have this back end where you can see all the things going on with your TikTok shop. So as you can see, there's a tab that shows how much money you've made today. You can also see the last 7 days, and you can come into the dashboard. You can see a lot more information like how many you sold of each product, what videos are converting the most at the moment. So you can look up your stats for the whole month, different times of the week. You can see what videos converted the most and stats about your audience. There's also all these tabs down here where you can view products on the marketplace. You can view the product showcase, which shows all the products that are currently being displayed on your TikTok profile. You can see your earnings, manage sample request. There's a cool tab right here called collab invites. Once you come in here, you can see companies that are reaching out to you as a creator, offering to send you their products completely for free. And you can come through here and filter some stuff out. So I usually, if I come in here, just look at the products that are recommended, and I look for products that I might like. So you scroll through here, it shows you stats about the company, how many people have purchased these products before. Like I said, here's a skincare company, here's some drones. So as you scroll through here, you can see all these different products that are available for you to promote right at your fingertips. And there are hundreds of different products for you to promote. Here's an example of a product that you might choose to promote. Here's Dr. Squatch. As you can see, they have over 100,000 sold. A lot of people have heard of the product. You may have even used it yourself. So just look for something that you would like to promote, like the Philips One Blade. I know a lot of people have used this product before. And as you keep scrolling, TikTok even has education for you. If you want to know about certain policies or other things, they have a whole academy and a whole bunch of resources at your disposal. Just get familiar with it, come in here, look at what's trending. TikTok wants you to make as much money as possible, and I promise you that. And another important question to ask yourself is, does this product actually solve a problem? For example, this is a skincare product that I've promoted before. The problem you're solving for someone is their acne, is their face, is their confidence. There's a lot of products that may have shock factor and go viral, but if it doesn't actually solve a need for the viewer seeing it, they're not gonna spend their money on it. Another thing you should ask yourself when choosing products to promote, does it make sense for me to promote this product? And this is a question you genuinely have to ask yourself. There is something called creator product fit, and if you can find this, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to promote your product. Just think about it in your head. If it's a product marketed towards older people and you're 18, maybe you shouldn't promote that product, because it's not just the product that matters, it's the creator promoting the product that matters as well. You are just as much a part of the buyer's decision as the product is. And funny enough, there's millions of products that you can promote on TikTok Shop, but just because a product's there and it goes viral and they see it, doesn't mean that everybody's actually gonna wanna purchase it. So even though a product like this might be pretty funny and go viral, doesn't mean that you're actually gonna get a lot of sales if you go viral. Just because you sell a product doesn't mean you're gonna make a lot of money. Each company on TikTok Shop offers different commission percentages to make sales of their product. Shout out Santa Cruz, he makes great products, but he doesn't offer the highest commission percentages. When you come down here, you can see he offers a 10% commission, which comes out to $3.50. And depending on the price of the product and the commission percentage you're getting, some products might not even be worth promoting. The commission percentage is gonna make a direct impact on the amount of money you're getting in your pocket. And the difference between promoting a product with 10% commission and 20% commission is literally double the amount of money. If you do $100,000 in sales at a 10%, that's $10,000 in your pocket. But if you had a 20% commission, you would have made $20,000. And if you had 30% commission, you would have made $30,000. And you're doing the same amount of work either way. So personally, I only choose products with 20% commission or higher. Promote whatever products you want, but just keep this in mind. Once you get to a certain level, you're gonna wanna promote higher commission products. The cool thing about TikTok Shop is you can literally promote any product listed on the platform. What a lot of people don't know though is you can land brand deals with the companies on TikTok Shop and they'll pay you to post videos on top of you earning your commission. So on the details page where we saw the commission that you get for each product, you also have the option to request free samples. But if you scroll down a little further, there's the option to contact the seller. This way you can send them direct messages or send them emails, and this is how you're gonna get in contact with the brands. And right here, I'm gonna give you a little template that you can use when messaging brands if you're either asking them to send you free samples or you're trying to negotiate a retainer deal. Obviously, it helps if you can leverage your experience when reaching out to brands, but you can also do this as a complete beginner. Maybe you have a different type of work, or you can share your story with the brand as to why you would be a good person for them to pay to make videos about their product. There's a couple different payment structures when it comes to promoting products. Most affiliates are getting pure commission, meaning they aren't getting paid to post the videos, but they only get paid when they sell the product. The second one isn't as common on TikTok Shop, but it's very common with UGC, where the brand will pay you a flat rate to make the video, but you don't get any piece of the sales. But the sweet spot is getting the mix of the commission and the retainer. This way, no matter what, you can still get paid for your work, because we all know not every video can go viral and not every video can make sales. But if you're doing good work, it's nice to get paid for your work. So if you can negotiate a deal with the brands where they give you a flat rate to post X amount of videos and you can get your commission, that's the best. A lot of beginners focus really hard on getting the retainer deal as high as possible, but I want you to remember what we discussed earlier. The commission you're receiving is often more important. If you actually produce for the brand and make sales, a lot more money is gonna come from your commissions than they will the retainer. My friends and I have a little saying, the retainers pay your rent, but the commissions pay for your steak. Remember that when negotiating your deal. And when you're talking to these brands, think about what they're actually looking for in a creator. They want someone who fits the target audience of the product. Remember, if you wouldn't use the product, you're probably not gonna be good at promoting it. Second, they want someone who's consistent. If you were gonna pay someone to work for your company, you would want them to work every day and put in their best effort so they can get you results. Otherwise, it's not worth paying them. Third, they're probably also gonna want someone who's respectable. Third, they probably want someone who's easy to work with, communicates well, and does what they say they're gonna do. And I personally think your best move is to create long-term relationships with the brands. If you start working with a brand and you do well for them and you're generating them money, they're gonna want you to keep posting videos for them. And as you build this relationship, you get to know the brand, they'll send you extra product, send you new opportunities, and sometimes they'll even spend their own money to run ads on your videos and they'll make more sales, literally putting free money in your pocket. But you can't do this unless you establish a relationship with the brand and constantly talk to them. And once you've worked with them and become familiar and have results, you can also negotiate better deals. You can bump up your retainer payment, or depending on the brand and the product, you could also negotiate your commission. And these can make a big difference in the money you take home every month. For example, these are some messages I sent furniture manufacturers when I moved into my new apartment. I told them I would make videos about furnishing my apartment with items from TikTok Shop. So not only would this partnership benefit them, but it would benefit me too. And it ended up being profitable for all involved. Just explain what you can provide a brand and they'll probably be willing to work with you. Most of the time, you're gonna be the one actually reaching out to the brands, but there are places where you can find brands that are actively looking for creators to work with. Ever since I was a beginner, I've been part of a Discord server called YFD. There's an opportunities channel in the server where people that own e-commerce companies come in and post a job offering. They're usually offering retainer deals or commission as they're constantly looking for creators to make videos for their brand. The server only costs $50 and it's a really good way to get your first brand deals, and it's a lot easier than you actually having to reach out to them because all these companies are actually actively looking for the creators, so you don't have to do much of a pitch. It's another great way to find brand deals, and I personally know someone that owns an e-commerce company that hires his creators out of this server. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link down in the description. It's called YFD. Quick pause. If you're getting value from this, I need to tell you about the program that absolutely changed my life. Within the first month of joining Creators Corner, I made $3,000 profit as a TikTok Shop affiliate and later in that year, I made $175,000 profit in a single month as a TikTok Shop affiliate. This is not my program, I'm just a student, and it is hands down the best investment I've ever made in my life. When you join, they connect you with the brands, so you automatically get retainer deals and you don't have to do any of the work for that yourself. They give you live coaching and weekly calls, and you're surrounded by literally the top earning affiliates in all of TikTok Shop. If you want to fast track your success like me and so many other creators did, click the link in the description and you can learn more about Creators Corner. Now let's get back to the video. Next, you actually need to create viral content. That's the name of the game. The truth is, when you first start creating videos, especially if you've never created videos before, they're probably gonna suck. But that's okay. The videos don't cost us any money to make. When I first started, my videos were pretty bad, and I have posted thousands of videos that didn't go viral that you'll never see. But amongst those thousands of videos, there have been videos that went viral and completely changed my life. The most important part is that you post a lot of videos, and along the way, you'll get better at making videos, and ultimately, you'll become a good creator and you can make a lot of money too. My first ever TikTok Shop video was literally me sitting here talking very monotone to my screen, and no, it did not go viral. So just know, if you don't get 1 million views on your first post, it's okay. It might happen, but it probably won't. The first style of video that we're gonna talk about is called talking head. And these are the videos where you see somebody's head on the screen and they're telling a story. The framework that you're gonna follow in a talking head video is pretty simple. Every single video is gonna start with a hook or the problem that you're trying to solve. And remember, we're trying to position the product as the solution to the problem. So we're gonna start with the hook and the problem, the solution to the problem. We're then gonna demonstrate the solution in action, highlight the extra features or benefits of the solution, and then give a CTA telling them to buy the product. The thing that you mentioned second is the past solution that you tried to implement and it failed. Then you introduce the new solution, why that one works, outline the benefits, and then give the CTA to tell them to buy the product. Once you practice, make enough of these videos, write enough scripts, you're gonna get pretty good at this. I'm gonna do a live filming of a talking head video so you can see what it looks like. Guys, don't mind me, I'm filming a YouTube video right now, and I'm gonna do a live example of a talking head video, so that's what you're about to see. I dealt with terrible acne for so many years, and it literally ruined my confidence. And I didn't know much about skincare at the time, so I thought if I just added more stuff, that would make my skin better, but it was actually quite the opposite. All of these products had terrible ingredients that were drying out my skin, and mixing everything together just made my skin worse. But then literally from a TikTok video, I learned about beef tallow, its natural properties, and how this actually repairs the skin barrier and gets rid of acne. It's extremely easy to use. It's actually the only thing in my skincare routine now, and I just apply a little bit onto my skin overnight, let it absorb in and work its magic. And because this beef tallow right here contains an ingredient called Manuka honey that's antimicrobial and antibacterial, it actually cleanses my skin too. This means this is literally the only product in my skincare routine, and it saved me a bunch of money. So not only did this clear up my skin completely, but it saved me so much money because I don't have to waste my money buying a whole lot of other products. I only need this. And right now they're running a huge sale in the TikTok Shop, so if you want to try it out, I'll leave a link down below. All right guys, make sure you tune into the free course. That's what that was for. There's definitely a difference between a good story and a bad story. And if you have a bad story, someone's probably just gonna swipe, but good stories really resonate with people, make them feel emotional about the topic, and definitely convert into sales. So when you're telling stories, make sure to use imagery. If you're talking about acne, describe the acne. Make people really envision that problem. Ask questions in your videos to get people to engage. Talk about things that are relatable. As you saw in my example video, I mentioned using a bunch of different skincare products and adding things in that only made my skin worse. This all ties into what I said earlier. If you would use the product, you should be able to easily talk about these things because you may have even experienced them yourself. And at the end of the day, we are in sales, so there's a lot of psychology in play that gets someone from being a viewer that comes across a video for the first time that ends up swiping their card and buying a product at the end. If somebody's not dealing with the problem you're talking about, they're probably not going to purchase the product. And if they are dealing with that problem, you need to remind them what this problem means to them and what benefit they're going to get from solving it by buying your product. Talk about how they're going to feel if they don't solve it. Having my acne makes me so insecure. I don't want to go outside. Imagine you're selling this shirt that's supposed to make your muscles look good, and you tell a story about how when you went outside, so many women noticed it and you got so many compliments. That's the first time you felt truly confident confident wearing clothes, because usually shirts are not tied on the arms, or they're tied on your stomach in all the wrong places and aren't flattering. Use the imagery, make them really see the benefits of getting your product. Another tip you can use when telling your stories is something called open and closed loops. Think about your script on a piece of paper. It's one line, and then the next line, and then the next line. Each line should almost end in a cliffhanger that forces the viewer to keep watching the video to learn the answer. So think about this in action. It took me so long to finally clear up my skin. And then the viewer's gonna wonder, okay, well, what did he do to clear up his skin? And then I say, and it was so bizarre, you'll actually never believe what worked for me. And then they're like, now I really wanna know. And you intro the product and the principle keeps going. You get what I'm saying? Once you become conscious of this, it's really easy to apply this to your videos, but you gotta make a conscious effort and be a little bit creative. And if you can be relatable and talk about a problem that someone else might be dealing with or a solution that they care about, they're likely to share that video, to comment on that video, to like that video, and even purchase products. And when this happens, the video is gonna be pushed to more people, which means more views, more sales, and more money in your pocket. So keep all of these things in mind when producing the best video possible. Another popular video style is the green screen and the green screen conspiracy. Personally, this is my favorite style. And instead of the video just including you as the talking head, you're using a green screen effect that shows things behind you that give you context for you to talk about or tell your story. Imagine this as like a visual presentation for the viewer that could be a lot more engaging than just you on the screen. And then there's the green screen conspiracy style, where you can find different video clips on the internet, you can green screen effect and sit in front of them and react. So for example, with a product like this beef tallow, I might find a video of someone explaining the benefits of beef tallow, or I could find a video of somebody talking about the dangers of mainstream skincare. And I can let these videos do the conspiracy and the selling for me as I sit there and present this video to the viewer, and then I come in and present my solution and give them the CTA to buy the product. The same principles I just explained, you could also use in faceless content. Maybe you're just behind the camera telling the story, showing the product, different visuals, or you use different video clips and edit everything together while you read the script from behind the screen. A lot of the principles I'm explaining translate across video styles. No matter what style of video you make, there's two things that you need in every single video, and that's good lighting and good editing. You don't have to overcomplicate these things. When it comes to good lighting, it's pretty easy. The best thing you can do is get some natural light. So just stand in front of a window when you're filming, or the other thing I prefer is one of these easy lights that just clips onto your phone and they're pretty bright. This is how easy it is to use. Clip it on your phone and you can walk around and film. You can get these off Amazon. They make them in many different types. The lighting makes a huge visual difference. Imagine this lighting right now for the whole video versus this. Way better, and these lights are super simple to use and make a huge difference in your content. And when it comes to your editing, you don't have to overcomplicate this either. You just want to make sure the space between each clip isn't very large. And doing good editing isn't very complicated either. You just want to make sure you have snappy edits that keep the video progressing where they're not getting bored. And right here, I'll do a screen recording of me editing the video I did earlier. So when you're editing clips, I recommend cutting down the beginning of the clip and the end of the clip so they start and finish when you start speaking and stop speaking. A viewer doesn't need to hear you go, or taking breaths going, just cut that out. Also, you can do nice little overlays on the screen to show what you're talking about, just to give a little bit of visual for the viewer. Also, feel free to throw some captions on the screen. You just want to make sure people are engaged and have stuff to look at so they keep watching your video and don't end up scrolling. And with each product you promote, you're probably not going to have a viral sensation right away. So it's important to test a lot of different videos and a lot of different marketing angles for these products. Usually there's more than one reason for someone to buy a product, so you can make different videos addressing these different reasons. For example, this product NeuroGum has a lot of different reasons people might buy it. It is a caffeine, energy, and focus gum. So I might make one video testing the angle of quitting energy drinks. The problem is that energy drinks are unhealthy and it's a habit that you want to stop. The solution is trying NeuroGum, which has similar benefits but are healthier for your body. Or for example, some products might be endorsed by celebrities, and this is the angle you can use. Because this celebrity bought this product, it's trustworthy and you should try it too. Think of the angle as just the problem that you're addressing, and it's going to be how you present the solution. No matter what, the solution that you're presenting in the video is the product, but think of the angle as the hook or the problem that you're actually going to discuss in that video. And you can test different angles, combine different angles, try everything. Like I said, it's free to make TikTok shop videos. And also, once you find an angle that's working, feel free to keep recreating these videos. Oftentimes, if it goes viral once, it'll go viral again. And the more views you get, the more money you get in your pocket. But while you're making your videos, don't lie, don't make up things. Don't tell people that this is going to get rid of their cystic acne overnight if it's not going to do it. Because the moment that you start making crazy claims that you can't back up and you know aren't true, you lose trust with the viewer and they're going to think you're just trying to steal money from them. A good salesman actually helps people solve their problems. They don't just take their money. Just imagine if your grandma was to buy the product off your video, would you feel bad? Would you feel like you tricked her? If the answer is no, then you probably did a good job. But if the answer is yes and you're not proud of what you did, you should probably change something. And if you really believe in a video idea or a video angle, make it a bunch of times. Sometimes you don't go viral. For example, the most viral video I ever had with 29 million views, I posted a near identical video the day before and that one got a few thousand, and I remade it with the same angle and the same video and the same edits, and that video got 29 million views. One single idea can be turned into a bunch of videos. And something that can be super helpful, especially when you're a new creator, is remembering not to recreate the wheel. If a certain angle or a certain style of video is already going viral and you see it on your For You page, you can take these videos, its inspiration, and make similar videos or apply the concepts they used in their videos, because if it went viral once, it will probably go viral again. So definitely remember to consume content as well. Scroll your For You page and see what type of stuff is going viral and what type of videos are going viral, and follow creators that are constantly posting good content. Don't just copy people's videos bar for bar, because you'll probably never see the same level of success they did, but by taking that same idea and changing it anywhere from 3% to 25%, you might get yourself a viral hit, and they already did most of the thinking for you. That is probably the most important thing to take away from this video. You don't always have to start from scratch. Make sure you take inspiration. Now we're going to talk about scaling with multiple brands, multiple products, managing your time so you can go from making $1,000 a month to $5,000 to $10,000 to $50,000 and being the most productive creator possible. A big mistake that I've made, and I definitely see a lot of other creators make, is taking on too much work, especially when it comes to landing brand deals. A lot of people will try to stack up as many deals as possible so they can guarantee as much money as possible. But what happens is they're spreading themselves too thin. Maybe they're working with 5, 6, 7 products and they're held responsible for posting for all of them, and their creativity is spread thin and their videos are bad. And while they collect all that money up front, the brands end up dropping them because they didn't really do good work. Remember what we said earlier, guys. Retainers pay the rent, but commissions buy the steaks. So when you have brand deals and you're being held responsible for your post, I recommend only picking up anywhere from 2 to 4 brands, whatever you can comfortably manage. And you can change the amount of brands you're working with depending on what's going on in your life or how much work they're actually asking you for. But if you're working for 3 brands and brand 1 and 2 are making most of your money, maybe drop brand 3 so you can focus on these ones that are paying you the most money. This way you can put your full creativity into these brands and scaling your results. If you've posted anywhere from 15 to 30 videos for a product and you're not making any sales, it may not be a fit and you should maybe try something else. But I do recommend making at least 10 to 15 videos with a product, testing out a bunch of different angles, giving your account a chance to get views, seeing if anything will pop off, and then after that you can make your decision. Just make sure you're actually finishing the work that you promised the brand you're working with if you have brand deals. And if you have work that you need to get done every single day, I recommend building systems that help you complete all this work, whether that's a morning routine or a work routine, or maybe you divide up your work throughout the week where Monday you only work for this brand and Tuesday you only work for this brand and Wednesday you only work for this brand. Build some type of system that at least makes sure you have content to put out every single day. The number one thing I would say to focus on is consistency as a TikTok Shop affiliate. There's going to be high periods, there's going to be low periods, but as long as you're posting every single day, I promise your time will come. And just make sure you're being cognizant of time management. If you have a job and you're doing TikTok Shop affiliate, don't take on too many brands. Remember, it's going to take time to edit and do all these things, and you don't want to overload yourself. TikTok Shop affiliate can change your life if you take it seriously and allot the right amount of time to it. It doesn't have to take 8 hours a day, but you definitely need some time dedicated to each post. But also think of systems that can help you be more efficient as a creator. Let's say you have 2 similar products that you're working for. You could come up with one idea and apply that same idea to both products. Let's say the angle is a conspiracy angle where pharmacies are just trying to take your money, and the products you're working for are holistic health products or skincare or something that has natural properties. This one angle can be used for both products, and you have to do less brain power, less thinking, and this helps you to put out more work. Taking on too much can really stifle your creativity and your results. When I was working my corporate job, I tried to keep the same amount of clients that I had while I was in college. This led to me neglecting some of those brands and losing some of these deals. But once this happened, this allowed me to have 1 or 2 brands that I could focus on and give my full attention, and that is actually what sparked the explosion that gave me massive results, because I was only focused on getting out 1 or 2 good videos every single day. Biting off more than you can chew is bad for your pockets, it's bad for your reputation as a creator, and it hurts the brands. And brand owners talk to each other, and business owners know business owners. Remember that. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about the mindset of being a creator, which is arguably the most important. A lot of people deal with imposter syndrome when it comes to getting on camera, especially if they've never made videos before. Some people have insecurities like their hair or their nose or their smile, and they feel unworthy of being on camera, or they feel like they can't succeed. But what's really unique about this TikTok Shop space is it's the first time that completely average people have the upper hand. At the end of the day, people are people. We all have our flaws, we're all unique, we're all different. And this is actually what gives you an upper hand in your content. People crave authenticity, they crave real stories. They want to feel like they're actually understood, and there's not some perfect influencer on the other side of the screen just advertising them a false promise. I promise the more time you spend on camera, the better you'll become. Posting thousands of videos has made me a better speaker. It's given me better presence, given me more confidence. And at the very least, I promise you'll walk away from being a TikTok Shop affiliate with those things. Another crazy thing with TikTok Shop affiliate is that so many people have made life-changing money that they would have never imagined they made, and it really gives them a sense of imposter syndrome. And this has happened to a lot of people I know, a lot of people I've seen online, including me too. You know, making your first few $1,000s a month online feels really good, but when you start making the yearly salary of your friend in a single month, imposter syndrome can kind of creep in. You might wonder, do I deserve this money? Was this a fluke? Could I ever do this again? And I promise you, at each stage of your journey, these thoughts are gonna keep creeping in even as you're rising up. And it's almost comical that these things happen because we seek the success for so long, and then we get it and we start self-sabotaging in our brain, and this can lead you to crashing out, burning out, or even quitting altogether. I've seen it happen too many times. The opposite end of the spectrum is true, where there's creators who take multiple months and don't see any success when they start. Literally the highest paid creator that I know had this happen to them. Her record is $220,000 profit in a single month, but her first 4 months as a creator, she only made $5,000. The only thing you can do is focus on your inputs. Actively try to get better. Show up every day and create content. Focus on what you can control and stay positive. Remember that each video you post is literally a lottery ticket that can change your entire life. And it would be a real shame if you stopped before cashing in your ticket. And for some reason, I see people stop before they hit their ticket, or some people that hit a ticket and don't seek more because they think it was just luck and their inputs didn't actually make a difference. There will always be ups and downs, and even as a creator who's made over $100,000 in a month, I've definitely had months where I've made a lot less. Life is ebbs and flows, and you can really get stuck on looking at that dashboard every day. And even though you know you're capable of creating great content, or you know you're so close to that breakthrough, it can be discouraging when you're not seeing the results, your views aren't going viral, they're not even cracking 400 or 500 views. Whenever you feel like this, be grateful for the opportunity. Imagine how many people 300 people actually is on the other side of that screen. There are real people seeing your content out there, and just focus on giving them the best video possible. As long as you're willing to put in the work, there's not much that can stop you from making money as a TikTok Shop affiliate. I personally know high schoolers that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars as a TikTok Shop affiliate. I know people in college doing it, and I know people doing it with their full-time job. When I was a student, I would make sure I would do my work around my classes, or I would choose products that fit into a student's student's lifestyle. This way I could more seamlessly make these videos as I went about my day, and I even did this as an employee at my 9-to-5 job as well. Sometimes I would feature my coworkers in my videos, or I would just film myself doing my job and I would integrate that into a video somehow. If you can do this, there will be a lot less friction of you being a TikTok Shop affiliate while you're in your certain life circumstances. And if you can figure this out and get your momentum, you could quite possibly change your life and escape those situations that you're in. I want you to understand that no matter your age, your gender, your race, where you live, what you look like, you can be a success as a TikTok Shop affiliate and change your life. Whether that looks like a couple extra $1,000s of spending money, paying off your student loans, quitting your full-time job, I don't know a single person that has dedicated their time to TikTok Shop affiliate and not seen success after 3 to 6 months of consistent everyday effort. Some people it happens instantly, some people it happens later, but I have not seen one single person fail that hasn't given up. And I have seen too many people change their lives not to shout this from the rooftops and let you know about it. Now that you've watched the entirety of this course, you shouldn't have to watch a single other YouTube video in order to get started. The best thing that you can do is get started right now. Whether you decide to join Creators Corner like I did or implement all of this information on your own, you're a few months away from potential life-changing money. If there's anything I could have been more clear on or you'd like to know more about, please let me know down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.